This project is sponsored by Craig Crafts. Your memories, our craft.
Welcome to Robin and Rose.
We're a husband and wife team running a home-based online gift shop.
Join us in our projects as we DIY our way into building a better house and a better home. In this episode, we will be building a floor lamp.
Bakit nga ba natin naisip na gumawa ng floor lamp?
Actually, matagal ko nang gustong gawin yung project na ito. It's one of the older designs para sa products natin sa online shop. It's supposed to be a floor lamp na maliit yung volume na ino-occupy, at the same time elegant, para tipid yung shipping cost. Kasi online usually natin binibenta yung items and para makatipid si client. So, yun yung interest ko.
So, sa akin naman, gusto pa namin gumawa ng marami pang videos, and part ng paggawa ay dapat maliwanag. So, yung existing lights namin ay hindi sapat. So, ito magiging project na to ay double purpose, decorative siya, at the same time, magiging siyang tool para mas maliwanag yung paggawa namin para sa mga videos.
Okay? And with that, stick around and watch us complete this DIY project. So, here's a quick rundown of our game plan. We will be building a minimalist floor lamp that will utilize the pieces of wood lying around the house. We'll use a 4x3/4 piece for the backing, and we'll use 2 pieces na 2x3/4 for our side walls. We'll also be using a 6x6x3/4 block for our base, and we'll use wood screws na 1 inch and 2 inches in length to hold everything together while the glue is drying. We'll start our construction with the backing, to which we will attach the 2 pieces na sidewalls natin to form a channel. We'll glue these together and use the screws to hold it. And we'll fix the LED tube light sa gitna niya. Bubutasan natin yung backing para makalusot yung cord ng tube light, and we'll connect it to a 220 volt plug. This will form the main tower ng lamp. Next, yung tower natin, i-connect natin siya dito sa base by gluing it and driving the long screws to hold it in position. With this, our finished project should look something like this. Tall, slim, and elegant. We'll be using the following tools. Number 1, an impact driver. Number 2, an electric drill. And number 3, a jigsaw or si Kuya Jigs. We'll also be using clamps, a speed square, and pencil pangguhit. I bought most of my tools from Lazada last year during one of their sales. Since I was planning on doing a lot of DIY projects, I thought mag-splurge na muna ako sa quality tools because these would pay off in the long term. When I bought them, I used yung discount coupons from Citibank because I applied for a new card and they gave me 5 discount codes worth 1,000 pesos each. So napunta yun lahat sa tools. They have a promo for first-time Citibank card owners. You can check this out as well as the tools I bought in the links below. We'll be using a 15-watt daylight Philips brand LED tube light that I got last year on sale from Ace Hardware. Let's measure out the length and allowances so we can mark out the cuts on our wood. Next, we'll secure the wood with our clamps and mark the length of our cut. Gagamitin natin yung speed square para diretso yung putol natin. After that, we'll attach the clip holders para sa ilaw natin and mark the hole where the wire will go through the back. We'll pre-drill the holes using our drill para madali ipasok yung screw. Afterwards, we'll fix them in with our impact driver. These two tools are usually used as a pair, the cordless drill to pre-drill holes and the impact driver to drive in the screws. Although in most cases, both of them can do the job of the other, it's still a lot more convenient to have both. Hindi ka na kasi papalit-palit ng drill and driver heads every time magbubutas then magsuscrew. Next, lalagyan na natin ng wood glue yung isa sa mga side pieces natin. We'll spread it nice and thick to get good coverage. Now, kapag ka-clamp natin ito, the pressure from the clamp will actually squeeze the glue out by itself. So, kapag kinagbit lang natin, i-wiggle lang natin ng konti para kumalat siya. No need to intentionally spread it kasi gagawin na ng clamping yun. Once we clamp this, some of the glue will squeeze out the sides. Pupunasan natin to a bit later before it dries. Mas madali kasi siyang linisin ngayon habang basa pa yung glue kaysa lihain pa natin siya mamaya pag tumigas na. Once na-clamp na natin yung two pieces together, yung side piece tsaka yung backing, we'll mark out kung saan tayo magkakabit ng screws. Kakabitan natin siya ng screws para yun yung mag-hold ng dalawang pieces together while the glue is drying. Normally, the glue can hold the two pieces of wood together, kaso medyo matagal siya matuyo and kulang yung clamps natin to do both sides at the same time. So, we're using this screw technique para matapos muna yung isang side, hahawakan ng screws, then ilipat natin yung clamping sa next side naman para mas mabilis yung workflow natin. So, dito, I'm pre-drilling some holes para mas swabe yung pasok ng screw. Then, we drive the screws in using the impact driver. Countersunk to mga screws na to, and normally you have a special countersink head for that. Kaso in this case, nakakatamad magpalit-palit ng ulo, and I find that for softer woods, yung ulo ng Phillips screwdriver works just as fine. So, siya yung ginagamit ko na pang countersink para naka-flush yung ulo ng screw natin sa kahoy. After that, we'll do the same sa other side ng lamp natin. We'll apply some glue, then align it, then clamp it down. Uulitin lang natin yung ginawa natin kanina. So after clamping down, i-fix yung two pieces using the screws. Once we're done with this, we can move on sa base. A bit of a change of plan. Instead na yung plain na 6x6 lang na kahoy yung gagamitin natin. Masyadong simple kasi yung itsura niya. So what we'll be doing is, I have a bunch of these 4x4x3/4 din na kahoy. So, pag papatungin lang natin sila, igulo ko lang sila together, i-fix natin yung screws para ma-hold yung position niya. We'll try to align the top portion with the bottom. Dapat 90 degrees siya sakto kasi medyo matangkad yung lamp. So, if off siya by a few degrees, medyo halata. We can't have that. So, subukan natin lihain yung side niya na mataas para pumantay. Once mag-squala na siya na 90 degrees doon sa base niya, we should be good to go. Actually, may small mistake ako dito. Dapat yung pinagbasihan ko na base nung flatness niya should have been the table na mas malapad. But it ended up fine. So, sa next project ko na lang i-apply yung natutunan ko. Next, we'll drill out the hole where we marked earlier. Dito lulusot yung wire ng ating ilaw. So, pag nalusot natin yung wire dito, idudugtong natin siya sa 220 volt na plug para maisaksak natin siya. Then, itong tower, tinitrace ko yung kabitan niya kung saan siya sasakto doon sa base natin. Tinitrace out ko siya para mamarkahan ko kung saan lulusot yung mga screws that will fasten it. Lalagyan natin to ng glue, kaso dahil medyo matangkad nga siya, kailangan ng suporta ng medyo mahaba-habang mga screws. Gagamit tayo ng 2-inch screws dito para malalim yung kapit niya and masecure siya habang natutuyo yung glue. We'll pre-drill the holes kasi mahaba yung screw natin, medyo mahirap ipasok ito. So, kailangan natin i-pre-drill yung butas para mas mapadali yung trabaho. Next, i-align natin according to sa trace. I-drill din natin kung saan tatapat yung butas sa kabila. Tapos, kung saan tumapat yung butas, kailangan i-drill din natin diretso from there. Kasi since mahaba yung screw and manipis yung kahoy sa kabila, baka mamaya, pag umanggulo yung screw, lumihis, butasin niya, lumabas siya sa gilid. So, i-drill na natin yung daanan ng screw ngayon pa lang para sumunod doon yung screw natin. After drilling all of the holes, ipapasok natin yung screw partially, papaumangin lang yung ulo niya, and we'll apply some glue. So, ayan, dahil nakaumang yung ulo ng screw ng konti, mararamdaman natin siya kung saan siya papasok doon sa butas na ginawa natin kanina. Then, it's just a matter of drilling the screws in and wiping off the excess glue. Ayan. Once the main screw supports have been driven in, more or less, tapos na yung structure ng ating lamp. For the inside of the lamp, we decided to spray paint it ng white. Wala kaming silver or glossy na paint na available so white's the next best thing para mas reflective siya mula sa likod. So we'll be using masking tape para matakpan yung portion na ayaw naming makulay yung puti. And spray the inside. Mga 2 to 3 coats yung ginawa ko dito to get a nice even white color. Remember, kapag nagsispray, kung maikling spray lang, I usually just hold my breath and run away from the vicinity after spraying. Pero kung ganito na medyo madami-dami, always make sure to wear your PPE. In this case, kailangan ng mask that filters organic vapor para hindi pasok sa lungs natin yung propellant ng spray paint natin. After the paint dries, we'll be layering it with several coats of varnish. Ang ilalagay ko dito medyo maple na color. And after a few hours, papatuyuin lang natin. Let's see how it looks. Okay. So, nagantay tayo ng ilang oras. Pinatuyo lang natin yung varnish. I've pulled the 220 volt power cord through the hole and we'll be connecting it to a American type plug. Make sure you screw in the connections nice and tight, and we can't forget the cover para we don't accidentally electrocute ourselves. That should be it for the wiring. Now, all that's left is for us to connect the power cord to the tube light and snap the tube light in place. And with that, the build should be complete. And now we have to test it, make sure everything's working fine. Here's how it looks. Ayan. So, ganyan yung itsura ng ating lamp. I really like yung kinalabasan ng finish natin and how it looks. is just so straight and clean. I'll be excited to set this one up sa sala.
Luana! So, how did you find this project?
Actually, nakuha natin yung purpose sa kanya. Wherein, decorative siya at the same time. So, ngayon, nagagamit natin siya. Maliwanag ang aming buhay. And, dito sa bahay, sakto lang siya. Maliit lang siya.
Okay, so tipid sa space,
tipid.
madali bitbitin, ilipat-lipat ang pwesto. Sa akin naman, nag-enjoy ako sa paggawa sa kanya kasi very simple yung build. Puro diretso yung cut ng kahoy. Yung materials, readily available yung sizes na ginamit namin. So, simple lang yung paggawa sa kanya. Pinakamahirap na sa akin yung pagkabit ng tower dun sa base. Kasi kailangan i-ensure mo na skolado siya. Aside from that, it was fairly straightforward and I enjoyed working on it.
Sana nagustuhan nyo ang project namin ito. And kung nagustuhan nyo, please give us a like.
If you want to see more DIY house projects like this, please subscribe and hit the bell notification icon below.
Hello.
Diyan ba? Dito.
Dito.
Tuloy na tayo sa parachute.
Yan.
Okay. Sa ulitin,
Sa
guys.
ulitin.
This has been Robin.
And Rose.
At tandaan ang kasabihan. Oo, may kasabihan. If may asawang nangungulit, ang project ay makakaulit. Hindi ayaw gumalaw ng bibig mo. Okay?
Alam mo ang katina ng ilog ko. Bigyan na bigla.